mate, if you ain't getting this one, then this one's for you.
Hello guys, and welcome back to EME TV. And as you can see from the title, today we're going to be talking about everything wrong with this thing behind me. But without further ado, let's get into it. So, hello guys, and for those of you that are new, this is my 2007 57 Reg Honda Civic Fn2 Type R that I bought from Copart as a category, and it is categorised category N car to be precise. Now you join me today in Manchester, another lovely day of sunshine. As you can see, I don't know how on earth we're getting this many days of sunshine right now, but as you can see, I'm trying to make the most of it at the moment and come out and record. It's actually pushing me to be quite consistent, to be fair, but hey ho, we'll see how long that lasts. But yes, let's talk about everything wrong with this, and everything that I'm going to be talking about is actually cosmetic. Mechanically speaking, this car has been absolutely sound. Like, I've had it for obviously almost numerous amount of months now, and it's been completely fine, and I've sorted out everything that I've needed. Serviced it, new spark plugs, everything, new oil, filters have been changed, everything like that. So the engine is completely sound, but we're going to go over everything that's cosmetically wrong with the car at the moment. So starting off with the exterior, as you come round, first thing you notice, I was literally driving today, and this these plastic things for the wings, these plastic arches always come off. Had the same problem. I actually bought my Type S that I had about a year and a half ago with this thing missing on the passenger side. This, like, it wasn't even on, and I never fixed it, never got a new one. But these are always coming off, like always coming off. Don't know if anybody has a solution for this, or do we just continue to buy new ones, which is really frustrating, but hey ho. That's something that I need to try and sort out, but that might be linked to the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, which is the wing. The state of my passenger side wing, as you can see here. So start here, gets alright. Yeah, so I need to get a new wing. As you can see, it's been damaged right in this corner as well, which is actually affecting the front bumper as well. And if I actually come round here, the fitment of the front bumper isn't as smooth. You can see there's a little gap there, so I think that's probably linked to the wing. So when I do get like this passenger side wing done, I think they'll be able to refit this bumper, and it can be looking as smooth as I actually want it. Haven't sorted that out yet. As you can see, I obviously prioritize, as I've specified in other videos, I prioritize mechanical issues over obviously all this cosmetic stuff, because this is a car that I'm going to be keeping. If I was selling it, I would have done all of this by now, but since this is obviously a keeper, I can do it in my own time and just been enjoying it in the meantime. So keeping on with the passenger side, spoke about the wing, but as we come further down, there we go. I think this is the big one. So this is the passenger side rear quarter, just behind the passenger side door, and this is all dented in. Let me see if you guys can actually see that on the camera, but yeah, it's been hit there, and I presume that's why it's actually been category, well, that's why it's a category N at the moment. So yeah, that's something that I've got to be doing in the near future. I thought the thing is that when it's dirty, and excuse the mess at the moment because the car's completely filthy, and I will be going to the car wash to get it washed in a minute, but when it's dirty you can't see as much, but when it's clean you can see all the scuffs and the lines, and obviously all of this comes out more because obviously you don't have the dirt sort of mixing it in. So hey ho, sometimes I just realise that I don't really want to get washed, because then I'm able to see the bodywork or the damage a lot more than what I wanted, but that will be getting done very soon. Next thing I want to talk about are these alloy wheels. Now obviously mine have been curbed to hell. This was before I got the car. Yeah, like literally this is passenger side front, which looks not awful but noticeable. Rear not so much, not as bad. You've got a bit at the top there, but when you come round you don't really see as much. Driver's side front isn't as bad either. but I can still do a bit of a touch up, eh? And then driver side, rear is probably the best of them all. There's a few scuffs, but this is probably the best alloy out of all of them. So I'll be looking to get all 4 alloys done to obviously, you know, just do it, just make the car as clean as I can possibly make it in my ownership. So that's the next thing I need to do. Now, the next annoying thing, for some reason, I don't know why this is, but the next annoying thing is the 2 registration lamps. Now, this was an advisory on my MOT, on my last MOT. I went and bought the lights on eBay. I don't know if the lights that I bought are the issue, but when I put them in, they're still not working. So I don't know if it might be an electrical fault or something along those lines, or the bulbs that I bought are clearly just rubbish, but I have to try again. That's quite annoying, but that's something I also need to get done as well. Now, moving into the boot, I've got my new wipers here, but I've got no spare wheel. No spare wheel. I don't know. This is also, well, this you can see the old air filters there as well. But yeah, I've got no spare tyre at the moment, which is absolutely awful and really bad of me. When driving, you always should drive with a spare tyre. I'm gonna go and spare wheel. I'm gonna get that spare wheel soon. Or if any of you are actually breaking Fn2s and obviously have a spare wheel, please get in touch. Follow me on Instagram and I'll come and collect it off you if you're nearby. I need to clear this out actually. What the hell? And the spark plugs are there as well. NGK baby. And I don't know if you can see as well, but in this light, this bronze really does like pop out and shine. And I really do love it. Obviously this car isn't clean at the moment, so it's probably not doing it justice over the camera, but it does look amazing when it's clean and when the sunlight is beaming on it. And that's one of the reasons why I need to get that bodywork sorted now, probably more than ever, because I do want to see the car absolutely spotless, absolutely clean, and looking the I was going to say a word, but I can't say it on YouTube, but yeah, looking the bomb. And last of the exterior things, when I do open this passenger side door, you can hear that little clunk. That's obviously from the wing. So the wing's obviously pushed up into this door, and you obviously can see the arch gap this is not how it's supposed to be, and it's obviously not flush there either, it's kind of sticking out. But that will all be done when I get a new wing and do the passenger side, and obviously this will definitely come back in as well. This wing's just rusting, isn't it? Hondas and their rusts, you can never get away from it, can you? So moving on into the interior. To be honest, the interior isn't too bad for a 2007. As I say, this is a 2007, we're in 2022, so what's that, how goes my maths? 15 years old. You obviously got a few wear and tear items. I mean, the red interior on the doors obviously is kind of fading. It's not as red as it used to be. Obviously this as well is not as clean. You got a few scuff marks there and whatnot. The Type R on sort of the side panel on the driver's side is pretty decent as well. Looks all right for 15 years. The mats are obviously something that I do want to get cleaned, and I'll probably, when I do get the car detailed in the near future, those are something that they can obviously look at for me. The mats at the back, because I rarely have anybody sitting at the back, due to the fact that I can't get 4 people in here because it literally scrapes everywhere I go, so those are pretty clean. But apart from the little minor things, the interior is actually very, very decent. Looks still very, very good, in good nick. But the only thing that I will say that I will be doing is this thing right here. This gear knob sort of cover thing, or the gear knob lever, whatever it is, absolutely wearing to hell. So that's something that I hopefully will find somebody that can obviously take that out and put something new in. It looks like they'll probably have to take off the whole thing, so I don't know if you have to take off this whole thing or this circular bit comes out, but hey ho, I'll ask around and see if anybody can do it. But yeah, apart from that, interior's still looking good. Haven't got too much wear on the seats. The seats are looking all right. I mean, you can tell that people have been sat in them, but apart from that, they're good. No rips, no nothing, so it's all looking very, very good. Yeah guys, so apart from those, pretty much the exterior, obviously we need a lot of things done in the exterior really, and the interior is not too bad apart from the gear stick sort of leather thing that I'll ask around to see if anybody can change in the near future. But apart from that, this car's been an absolute one of the cars I really do think that I will actually keep forever, because it's sort of where I started my journey with cars, and obviously the first car I ever bought was this shape. Maybe not this exact car, but this shape, and it just reminds me of, because it's the top spec of the shape that I bought obviously. But As I say always, guys, I've probably bored you to death now, but thanks a lot for watching. Stay tuned for more content to come. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.
Mate, if you ain't getting this one, then this one's for you.